Save 10 to 50% today on hundreds of furniture items at Alpert's. Right in time for the holidays.
Great selection, lowest prices, and pay no money till next year on Route 6 in Seekonk, Alpert's.
Charlie Gibson sings his favorite Beatles tune tonight at 11.
Tonight, the wait is over. The most powerful band of all time tell their personal story in their own words and music. From their roots in Liverpool to their biggest conquest of all, America.
The Beatles!
And later tonight, for the first time in 25 years, the Beatles come together with an all-new song, Free as a Bird, on the Beatles Anthology. The Beatles Anthology is brought to you by the Private Issue Card. What's the card you design? It's a private issue. Kodak. Kodak is proud to bring you these memorable moments that made music history. Pepsid AC Acid Controller. You can be heartburn-free with new Pepsid AC. And the all-new Ford Taurus. A look you've never seen from a name you know well.
Ford introduces the all-new Taurus. For those who see life as a journey and want to enjoy the ride. Its speed-sensitive steering and responsive new suspension help you take new roads with confidence. While the powerful new 24-valve Duratec engine can go up to 100,000 miles between recommended tune-ups, which means you can go as far as your dreams. The all-new Ford Taurus.
Oh, I wonder if I can get it framed.
Oh, but where will I hang it? Over the fireplace? No. I know. In the bedroom.
Not the fireplace. Not in the bedroom, no. Oh, but it could go nice in my wallet.
Introducing the Private Issue Card, painted by Ringo Starr. Call 1-800-4PI-CARD. What's the card you designed? It's a private issue.
Cinderella, Cinderella, the mice made her dress, and then the evil stepsisters tear Cinderella's dress. That's my necklace, that's my this. And a fairy godmother came, and then she waved her wand in Cinderella's dress, just into a gown, a beautiful white gown. She had some new pair of shoes, she had a dress, she was looking good.
Walt Disney's Cinderella. There's no better time to bring home the magic.
That's how you're supposed to dress when you go to the ball.
Lasagna, sausage, and a spicy meatball.
But you know I can't eat this. I'll be up all night with heartburn.
Your appetizer.
New Pepsid AC Acid Controller.
This one little pill can stop heartburn before it starts. Just take this one now before dinner. It'll prevent heartburn all night long.
Bless you.
Pepsid, now available without a prescription.
I think I need a little more spice.
You can be heartburn-free with new Pepsid AC, the strongest, longest acid controller.
Goes undercover to expose some dirty cops.
I'm a businessman.
And gets backup from another U.S. Marshal.
What side of the bed do you normally sleep on?
Can they survive Southern hospitality?
I got this guy right where I want him. What's next?
Who wants to know what next, boy?
The Marshal, Monday on ABC.
They were sitting there beyond history. A wife and a daughter.
Derek Redmond wasn't going to make it. And out of the stands came his father.
The highest award a photojournalist can win is the Pulitzer Prize, and more have won it on Kodak film than any other brand.
After 20 years of dictatorship, freedom.
Kodak. What film is in your camera?
The new 4.6-liter V8 Mustang GT and the new limited edition 305 horsepower V8 Mustang Cobra.
Hello.
Not since Mr. Ed has a horse spoken so clearly.
Whoa, Wilbur!
Arizona is not just a state of the union. It's a state of mind. Arizona Jeanswear from the original Arizona Jean Company. It's more about attitude and latitude. It's clothes for people who think and people who care. It's clothes that fit your head. Arizona, great prices, great jeans wear, for whatever state you're in. Only at JCPenney.
This is a document in the digital office where you capture ideas and share them effortlessly. Whether they're on paper or on your screen, this is the space where Xerox works, giving you a simpler way to do good work.
Thursday, 7 of today's greatest entertainers bring you their best performances ever with Whitney Houston's Star-Spangled Triumph that moved the nation and Frank Sinatra's knockout concert that brought Madison Square Garden to their feet. Jimmy Smith hosts television's greatest performances Thursday on ABC. The Beatles Anthology will continue in a moment here on ABC. Plus, stay tuned for the world premiere of the new Beatles song, Free as a Bird.
Wednesday, when Rick ignores Grace at Thanksgiving, is his goose cooked? I think she likes me.
She likes anything with 2 drumsticks and a meaty back.
Say Grace at a special time, 8/7 Central. Then they're making a movie in Ellen's bookstore, and she's an extra. Carrie Fisher guest stars on Ellen. It all starts at a special time Wednesday.
Tobacco companies say you should be allowed to make up your own mind about cigarettes. Why then don't they want you to have all the facts you need? For instance, one tobacco company conducted research that proved nicotine has properties of a drug of abuse. Overnight, the company shut down the project and then covered up the results. How do I know so much about this suppressed information? I'm Victor DeNoble, the scientist who directed the research.
Bob? Hey, Bob, you there? You seen this phone bill? Are these your calls to Cleveland?
Find yourself hiding when the phone bill arrives?
And what about these calls?
Then get the free prepaid calling card from Sprint. It's the way to pay for calls in advance.
Bob, you there? Poughkeepsie? Who do you know in Poughkeepsie?
So you'll never have to weasel out of a phone bill again.
Bob?
It's free.
Bob!
Feel free to call. Available at Cumberland Farms, Dairy Mart, and DB Marts.
I realized I'm a workaholic. I was putting my work before my family. I was missing my kids' childhood. So, I quit my job, and now I'm working at home. And I'll tell you something. I wouldn't miss these years for anything in the world. How you come with those copies, then?
Okay, Daddy.
Staples has everything you need to work out of your home. The guaranteed low price on over 5,000 office supplies.
Can you collate those for Daddy?
Staples. Yeah, we've got that.
Go behind the scenes of Good Morning America tomorrow at 6. Ford introduces the all-new Taurus. For those who want to have it all and take it all with them. For those who have an eye for design and a passion for performance. And for those who want the latest in safety, including standard dual airbags and available anti-lock brakes. The all-new Ford Taurus wagon. For those whose dreams are a little bigger.
Amanda. What? True or false? Botticelli painted The Birth of Venus.
The lady in the clamshell painting, right?
Ooh, that is so cool. I'd go out with him if he were alive.
If he were alive, he wouldn't go out with you.
Look at this. Come here.
Oh my. What's this for?
Dividing bacteria.
Cambodia and varied chemical composition.
Some plants are actually carnivorous. Did you just see that? Go away! Wait a minute. What if that's your older brother?
Who knows?
Kevin?
So what's it going to be, Dion? Football or baseball? Both, boss. Both? Both. Offense or defense? Both. Both? Both. Both. Both.
Pizza Hut.
Meat lovers or stuffed crust pizza? Both. Both. Both.
Want it all? Now Pizza Hut offers our Lovers Line toppings. Meat lovers, pepperoni lovers, or supreme. Piled high in a stuffed crust pizza.
So what'll it be, Dion? 15, 20 million?
Both. Both. You'll love the stuff we're made of.
Boy, these smooth illusions really do contour your hips, thighs, and legs. Smooth. The fat, appears. Fab. I'll tell you, if I can have them made in opera-length gloves, my Aunt Gert could wave goodbye without knocking the person over next to her. Hey! I'd kill for them. Hain Smooth Illusions. It's like having liposuction without the surgery.
You know, these Tostitos are baked.
Get out of here.
Really? But so tasty. Oh, I had this party, and I told everyone that baked Tostitos are low in fat, but nobody believed me.
Wow.
Baked Tostitos have only 1 gram of fat per serving, but they don't taste it.
These are baked?
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Really? They're baked?
No, really. Get out of here.
Baked Tostitos, tortilla chips, and fat-free salsa. You got Tostitos, you got a party.
It's a wonderful holiday meal and everything's perfect. Sweet buttery corn, fluffy mashed potatoes, golden roasted turkey, and of course, the new Garth Brooks album. Garth Brooks Fresh Horses. Pick up your copy this holiday season.
Be all here, 'cause it's not all there. That's right.
Tuesday, join the Connors for an early Thanksgiving.
Thou wast having impure thoughts.
A new Roseanne. Then, when Tony and Melanie get stuck in a cove, things heat up.
You're a lunatic.
Tony Danza stars in a new Hudson Street. And Kim plans the perfect romantic weekend until he brings his boss along.
Get your butt down here. I promised my wife we'd play hide the soap in the hot tub.
A new home improvement. And Luther loses his dog, so his friends cheer him up.
You look like a head.
Imagine what I look like to your neighbor.
A new coach, Tuesday on A Beatles C.
Hustling and bustling for this season's best values can be a breeze if you shop with this, the Big Payback Value Book, and this, your Discover Card. You can get over $170 in cash rebates on top name brand gifts for the holidays. Just send us your receipts, and you can wrap up big savings without all the runaround. It pays to discover the card with the big payback. Look in the mail for your value book today.
I am not going to get it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no way am I going to get it. I'm going to fight it. I'm not going to get it again this year.
You don't look so good.
When the tough get sick,
That's a flu.
the sick get tough with Tylenol Flu. With maximum strength flu medicines plus extra strength Tylenol for the flu's tough aches and fever.
I am not getting sick. I'm not getting the flu.
Got the flu? Get tough on your flu with Tylenol Flu.
She's a certified goddess, your soulmate waiting to happen. Without your Motorola pager, you would have missed her, because you were out doing guy stuff. Biking, rollerblading, sweating. Then she paged you. Could you put some lotion on her back? You jump fast enough to make Pavlov proud, because the wheels will wait. A goddess won't, without getting snippy. Thanks to your Motorola pager, you know now. Without one...
Dave, are you there? Are you there?
You're just a lonely guy in tight shorts.
Dave.
Whatever you have to do to get the subway, do it. Because when you order an Ace Ventura meal deal featuring a 6-inch Subway Milk sub, chips, and a drink, you get a 32-ounce Ace Ventura Collector's Cup. You also get a Savings Safari coupon book worth over $50 in savings on Subway sandwiches and other great stuff.
Hey, who took our parking spot? Subway, what a sandwich.
There's no such thing as an ordinary day in the 15th precinct.
Hey, come here. Come here. No.
Because this
Don't be stupid.
is no ordinary show.
Don't move. Gun.
An all-new Blue, Tuesday. Viewer discretion advised.
The Beatles Anthology will continue in a moment, here on ABC.
Friday on an all-new TGIF, when Steve gets struck by lightning.
Houston, we have a problem.
Will he become a freak of nature? It's an electrifying family berries. Then,
Let's rock and roll.
Frank and Carol hit the health spa.
Oh, you little girly man, huh?
But will Frank break more than a sweat step by step at a special time Friday?
The people of Rhode Island and Bristol County have always had their own distinctive ways of communicating. And now there's one more.
Cellular One. It's quick, convenient, and lets you stay in touch. Anytime, anywhere. Like when you're stuck in traffic. Cellular One. You talk, we listen.
Over the past 3 years, Dodge has offered a choice of more new nameplates than anybody else. Here are 3 more new choices that make it easier for you to drive an incredibly sophisticated 96 Dodge Stratus. Choose $500 cash savings, or an interest rate as low as 1.9%. Or choose a Stratus lease rate of only $229 per month. The Dodge Buyer's Choice Sale.
See your friendly New England Dodge dealer today.
For lavish fruit baskets, glorious flowers, and bountiful party platters, call 1-800-EDWARDS. Edwards Superfood Stores, your center for gifts, holiday cheer, and savings like these.
Gwaltney fully cooked boneless ham portion, $1.99 a pound. Russer cooked ham, freshly sliced at the deli, $3.69 a pound. Clementines, 5-pound box, $4.99. Good through November 25th.
Edwards, you could pay more, but why?
Gary DeGrade belts out his favorite Beatles tune tonight at 11.
For George Banks, life was wonderfully predictable, but not for long.
I'm gonna have a baby.
Congratulations, Grandpa. Now it's out with the old.
Young, right? It's bitchin'.
Bitchin'. In with the new.
George, what's gotten into you, honey?
And you're gonna have a baby. He's right back where he started. Excuse me?
Order bread and a movie? Get out of town!
This Christmas,
Hello! That's good! You gave him sleeping pills?
Touchstone Pictures presents Steve Martin.
Hey, man, what's with that face, huh?
Diane Keaton and Martin Short. Baby. Father of the Bride, Part 2.
I have the chair for the prostate exam.
No, you. A Nancy Myers Charles Shire film, rated PG, starts Friday, December 8th at a theater near you.
Over 95% of all NASA photographs taken in space are captured on one brand of film above all others, Kodak. Now, why on earth would you use anything else?
My daughter used to think fish just came from the supermarket.
You know, my son used to wait for rainbows, but now we go looking for them.
I know they learn all about the world in school, but now we can show it to them.
Isn't it amazing how opening one door can open up so many others? Ford Explorer, because the world's too big to be left unexplored.
There are many prescription pain medicines, and a doctor can prescribe any of them. Yet 82% of doctors surveyed have prescribed Arudis. And now, for the first time, it's available in a non-prescription strength. New Arudis KT. It's so potent, just 25 milligrams is as effective as 400 milligrams of Motrin IV, 440 of Aleve, or 1,000 milligrams of extra-strength Tylenol. New Arudis KT, the potent medicine for pain.
Next weekend, it's a double bill of comedy. First, Bill Murray.
Hi, I'm Bob.
As a patient who won't go away.
You're back. No, I'm not. You're not? No, I'm not.
He's never gone!
Is this some radical new therapy?
You see?
What about Bob, Saturday?
I'm failing!
Then on Sunday...
You're incredible.
Who told you? Bill Murray's got one day to convince Andie MacDowell he's not the jerk she thinks he is.
You speak French.
A romantic comedy, the network television premiere of Groundhog Day on a double bill of comedy next weekend on ABC.
Friday, the interview that has the world talking. Princess Diana. She didn't ask permission, and what she says is dynamite. Join me for Princess Diana on Turning Point at 9, 8 Central, followed by 2020, Friday.
Here you go. Thanks, darling.
It's cold.
Woo!
What can I get you?
Blueberry pie and Pepsi.
Got it.
Thanks.
Good song. Great song.
You can
inches. Of the holiday season. Money Train, rated R, at theaters Wednesday.
No one gives you more ways to add the impact of color to black and white documents. Xerox Color. A simpler way to do good work.
Apollo 13 flight controllers, give me a go, no-go for launch. Booster. Go. Retro. Go. Network. Go. Recovery. Go. We are go for launch.
Apollo 13, a Ron Howard film, coming on video cassette for $22.98.
This building is like a good stew. A little bit of everything. 5R needs to meet his razor. Ms. Chase gets packages from stores I can't even pronounce. And that couple, they're the hottest thing since Overnight Express.
The City, the new daytime series, weekdays on ABC.
The Beatles Anthology will continue in a moment here on ABC. Plus, stay tuned for the world premiere of the new Beatles song, Free as a Bird.
The invasion is coming, but this time you'll be there. Reunited in words and music for the first time in 25 years, John, Paul, George, Ringo, and your favorite radio personalities? They all sing your favorite Beatles songs tonight at 11 on ABC 6 News. New England's largest video slot facility just got bigger. Park Place at Lincoln Park, a 100% smoke-free video gaming room in an elegant and sophisticated setting. And now introducing Cityscapes, casual dining with a comfort and style that's second to none. This state-of-the-art gaming room is now open with video games that could win you up to $6,000 on a single spin. Over $3 million is won every week at Lincoln Park. So why play anywhere else?
Hi, we've asked Julie Marquis to take her shopping list to Edwards and then to another supermarket. Now, Julie, you bought the identical items?
Yes, I did.
And here's what Julie spent at Edwards. Julie, how much did you spend at that other store? Wow, that's over $23 more. You're sure these carts are identical?
Yes, they are.
You're not kidding me.
No.
They didn't accidentally dip these carrots into gold or anything. These carrots?
I don't think so.
No. So your advice would be?
Go to Edwards.
Yeah?
Yeah, I go.
Edwards, you could pay more.
But why?
Go behind the scenes of Good Morning America tomorrow at 6.
Got any Tylenol, Mike?
No, but I've got this.
Oh, no thanks. My doctor says ibuprofen can interfere with my high blood pressure medication.
My dad uses these, and he takes medicine for his blood pressure.
My doctor told me to use Tylenol. I mean, it works great, and he says it's safer for me.
I wonder if my dad knows this.
If you're using ibuprofen, Tylenol may be better for you. Talk to your doctor.
Look, I'll see you in 8 hours, and I'll bring some Tylenol for your dad.
If you're up early enough to have the road to yourself, driving can actually be fun.
My hot rod days are over, but I'm still more likely to pass than to be passed.
Sometimes on the weekends, my husband and I just like to kind of take off and lose ourselves in the beautiful scenery. If he's driving, west.
That way.
That's very easy.
Honey! Ford Contour, a world car for your world. Well equipped for just $15,165.
Bon voyage!
We will miss you, miss. Ta-ta, madam. Off you go.
I believe she's gone, sir.
Fun favor? Give us a belly flop, old girl.
For those moments of serious fun, Kodak introduces our best one-time use camera. The Fun Saver Pocket. Sleek design, easy flash, Kodak Gold Film.
Hello?
Welcome back.
What?
The new one-time use Kodak Fun Saver Pocket. It's serious fun.
JCPenney is pleased to announce a radical innovation for your home. Sheets.
the first wrinkle-free 100% cotton sheets by Classic Traditions. Right out of the dryer, these all-cotton sheets are soft, comfortable, and never need ironing. Their special design allows them to fit today's fuller mattresses. Just look for wrinkle-free sheets and a whole lot more right now during our white sale, where you'll uncover great savings on almost everything for your home.
Next time, Ringo Starr, live. What's it like living it all again? It's Beatlemania in the morning with Ringo on Good Morning America here on ABC.
There's no such thing as an ordinary day in the 15th precinct, because this is no ordinary show. An all-new Blue, Tuesday, viewer discretion advised.
Wednesday, the Beatles Anthology continues as Beatlemania sweeps the world.
We were getting a little crazy with it all.
From their historic Shea Stadium appearance to their last U.S. concert, plus their worldwide television appearance in the Summer of Love. And tonight, you're just minutes away when the Beatles reunite in song for the first time in 25 years. It's the long-awaited world premiere of Free as a Bird. The Beatles Anthology will continue in a moment, and stay tuned for the world premiere of the new Beatles song, Free as a Bird.
Ford introduces the all-new Taurus, where every curve flows into an ingenious new design, where one-of-a-kind ideas unfold, where everything you touch is soft on your fingertips. And even the back seat shows forward thinking. The all-new Ford Taurus.
They were the greatest rock and roll band of all time. They changed the face of music forever. And now, 25 years after the screams died down, it's happening again. The Beatles Anthology, Volume 1. New music, coming to record stores November 21st. You haven't heard everything yet. This holiday season, let's move! Critics agree. Toy Story is the movie with the most. Well, obviously, it's the most exciting. The most impressive.
We're all very impressed.
You can't be serious.
The most dazzling.
Thank you all. Thank you.
And the most fun you'll have at the movies this year.
This is serious.
Don't miss Disney's most perfect animated picture ever.
Give me 5, man.
Toy Story, rated G. Starts Wednesday, November 22nd.
The Beatles Anthology is being brought to you by the all-new Ford Taurus, a look you've never seen from a name you know well. The Pepsi-Cola Company, who reminds you that nothing else is a Pepsi. Walt Disney Pictures' Toy Story, coming soon to theaters everywhere. And Pizza Hut, home of stuffed crust pizza. The Beatles Anthology, brought to you by the all-new Ford Taurus, a look you've never seen from a name you know well. The Pepsi-Cola Company, who reminds you that nothing else is a Pepsi. The Discover Card. It pays to discover, the card that pays you back. And Hollywood Pictures' Nixon, coming soon to theaters everywhere.
His roots were humble.
I grew up here on a little lemon ranch, the poorest lemon ranch in California.
His ambitions, huge.
We are going to win this time. I can feel it.
Triumphant in victory. Bitter in defeat.
Sure, Paul Henry. Sure, people were talking to the press.
He changed the world.
I love that man. I love him.
Lost a nation.
There's a cancer on the presidency, and it's growing.
And paid the price of power.
You're the most decent person I know. They don't know the real you.
He got the Constitution hanging by a thread because he went to Whittier, not to Yale.
You're not threatening me, are you?
Presidents don't threaten. They don't have to.
He's completely lost touch with reality.
How much more is it going to cost? When do the rest of us stop paying off your debt?
Mrs. Nixon's finished. A man doesn't cry. I don't cry. Just fight. Nixon. This film is not yet rated. Starts December 20th.
lonesome town where the hearts stay.
Yes!
You can buy a dream.
Thursday, 7 of today's greatest entertainers bring you their best performances ever. 7 unforgettable moments that will send chills down your spine and bring you to your feet. Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Madonna, Frank Sinatra, Diana Ross, Steve Martin, and the Muppets farewell to Jim Henson with host Jimmy Smith. Television's greatest performances followed by the Beatles Anthology.
6 young heroes go on the adventure of a lifetime.
That was close.
To battle the ultimate evil.
Hi, honey. I'm home.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. Give the gift you know they'll love.
You're witnessing a breakthrough in children's fever reduction. A medicine that works through the night so your child can sleep through the night. New Children's Motrin. The prescription fever reducer pediatricians use most. Now available without prescription. Children's Motrin is the only fever reducer you can buy that works almost twice as long as the leading brand. Up to 8 hours. 8-hour relief. So everyone can rest easier. New Children's Motrin. The 8-hour breakthrough in breaking high fever.
Get up and at 'em Friday, because JCPenney opens extra early for store-wide doorbuster savings. Save an additional 10% on select sale items from 7 a.m. to noon. Friday only.
The Beatles Anthology will continue in a moment here on ABC. Plus, stay tuned for the world premiere of the all-new Beatles song, Real Love.
Saturday,
You're kind of new to this card thing, aren't you?
Jeff's Yuletide spirit
Dear Santa,
gives him pre-Christmas syndrome.
please
It's Jeff Foxworthy.
kill me.
Then, Julia's got a new spin on life.
Way to be cool, honey.
Mama's on a roll.
Maybe this time after Jeff Foxworthy, Saturday. Dodge's new Family Value Caravan comes with anti-lock brakes, 146 cubic feet of cargo room, 9 cup holders, 9 nooks, crannies, compartments, and cubby holes. There's even a money holder, which is nice, because when you buy this Caravan, you should end up with some change. The new Dodge Caravan. Now you can lease all that good thinking for just $269 a month.
This holiday season, Edwards Superfood Stores has more ways to brighten your holiday table and warm your home with our everyday low prices. From bountiful holiday platters and fruit baskets to glorious floral arrangements, Edwards makes entertaining and gift-giving easy. Simply call 1-800-EDWARDS or pick up our great entertaining brochure. Because with Edwards' everyday low prices, you'll have more money to spend on those important little extras.
I've been sleeping on a waterbed for about 20 years.
I feel 100% better on my waterbed.
Quality of sleep's really important to me.
Having a waterbed is a very good, long-term, wise investment in your health.
I love my waterbed.
I have to have my waterbed.
I just simply won't sleep on anything else. Can't do it.
It's time to wake up to a great night's sleep.
Off-track betting, the lowest prices every night.
Hidden cameras catch state officials on a roll. Viva Las Vegas.
Viva! I believe in yesterday. The winds of change are here.
Wait, just wait. Change your style and your point of view. Wait, just wait, just wait.
Introducing the style and color of Haineswear. A step up in dressing down.
Wait till we get our hands on you.
What lets you learn about the world in a whole new way? The Intel Pentium processor. It has the power to make PC software come alive with the sights and sounds that take you there, wherever there happens to be. The Intel Pentium processor.
Hey Santa, I know just how you feel. Our wish list is unreal. So this year, I'm gonna be smart, gonna do this right from
These cinematographers have all won Academy Awards. They all use Kodak film. In fact, over 90% of all Hollywood features are shot on Kodak film, including all of this year's nominees for Best Picture. What film is in your camera?
Sunday, get pumped for another wet and wild edition of the show that never lays an egg. Rack 'em up for an hour of America's funniest home videos. Dan, to the new right.
He's a Nazi.
Can Superman stop the rise of a new master race? What the? An all-new Lois and Clark, after videos Sunday on ABC.
The Beatles Anthology will continue in a moment, here on ABC.
Wednesday. It sounds so good. Instead of traditional daycare, your kid's in the warmth of a private home. But our hidden cameras found children being struck with a belt, shut away alone in the dark.
You might get to yell at your mom and dad at home, but you don't yell at me here.
Who's watching these caretakers? Primetime is 1 week from tonight.
An ABC News Brief. Now from Washington, Bill Greenwood.
Good evening. On the heels of the new Bosnian peace accord, the United Nations Security Council voted to suspend economic sanctions against Serbia and to ease the arms embargo against all former Yugoslav republics. Senator Arlen Specter today formally halted his race for the White House, saying the campaign has run out of money. Later on Nightline, were the Beatles the greatest rock group ever? That's News Brief.
Sometimes you can't see the forest for the trees. What you can see is a beautiful oak bed. What you can't see are the secret compartments to hide your valuables, and I'm not going to show you where they are. What you see here is a beautiful Burlington damask pillow top bed. What you can't see is the support and comfort that you get from the lumbar dual fluid suspension system. In other words, it's a water bed. If you've never seen a water bed that looks like this, come to Off-Track Bedding. We have New England's largest selection of water beds that look like this. Off-Track Bedding, the lowest prices every night.
Just how low will your Ford dealer go during the 10-day lowdown event?
Pretty low.
You can't get much lower than the $249 a month lease program on Windstar that we're offering during our 10-day lowdown event. Plus, get special offers like no monthly payments on Ranger till March 96.
Even lower.
Get the lowdown on these and other great offers at your New England Ford dealer now. But hurry, this event ends November 30th.
Catch high school football highlights Thursday at 6 on ABC 6.
There are all kinds of reasons we created Ford Windstar with over 40 standard safety features like dual airbags and anti-lock brakes. Reasons it has the government's highest front crash test rating and offers a more powerful V6 engine than any other minivan. We did all this for a lot of different reasons, and some identical ones. Introducing the 1996 Ford Windstar, created for the most important people in the world.
Mom's not home. Page her.
Right this second, someone needs a ride. With a Motorola pager, you know, now.
Thanks for picking us up, Mom.
Don't hug me, you're wet.
Mommy. Okay, you got the pager number, right?
Right this second, it's just the two of you.
We're going out.
But if the baby needs you, you know, now.
Well, no page, no problem. Let's have dessert.
Let's face it, people. Anthony Hardaway is the best player in the NBA. It's becoming very clear that Orlando is
Is that couch me a letter? Because it's sticking to my leg.
We'll be right back.
Who's the man with the serious moves? Who's the man with the coolest shoes?
The new Air Penny from Nike.
In national news, Senators King and Christie of New Hampshire were
Well, I guess Spike Lee wasn't available.
For guys like me, Las Vegas washes away your sins.
Look at this place. It's made of money.
Money don't get everything, it's true.
I made a lot of money for you. I want my cut.
I'm trying to make a living, that's all.
Robert De Niro.
I'd have to run on my way.
Sharon Stone.
You like your money a lot, don't you?
Joe Pesci.
I'm what counts out here.
A Martin Scorsese picture.
Next time, bring a pistol. That way you got a chance.
Casino. Rated R. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
Sunday, December 3rd, ABC presents an all-new musical extravaganza. With one of the most talented casts ever assembled. With Jason Alexander, Vanessa Williams, China Phillips, George Wendt, and Tyne Daly in the world premiere of Bye Bye Birdie, December 3rd on ABC.
Friday, the interview that has the world talking. Princess Diana. She didn't ask permission, and what she says is dynamite.
Well, there were 3 of us in this marriage.
Join me for Princess Diana on Turning Point, Friday at 9, 8 Central.
Steve, hi. I've checked the inventory. Here's the situation. I can do 25,000 units. I can give you the top 10 sellers in margin. I can give you the top 10 sellers in volume. I can break it down by category, by week, by store, by garment. Yep. Come on in.
I won't be but a minute.
You could double your sales. Miss, do you mind? What do you mean nobody's going to wear chartreuse? I'm going to wear chartreuse mohair. I'm wearing it now, as a matter of fact. Would you send me an email to confirm? Yeah, this is very good. You won't regret it. You won't.
Maybe you helped and didn't know it, or were part of it and just forgot. If you joined the American Express Charge Against Hunger over the last 2 years, you made a difference. But the fight isn't over. Every time you use your American Express card, we'll give to Share Our Strength, a leading anti-hunger group. Because now through December 31st, the Charge Against Hunger is on again.
Reach your arms out and hurt someone.
I'm glad you made it to the reunion.
Oh, I can't believe it's been 20 years. Oh. You okay? I could use some Tylenol. Here. Oh, ibuprofen? No, I can't. I had an ulcer. Really? My husband had an ulcer. Oh, he should be careful. My doctor says ibuprofen can aggravate an ulcer. Tylenol just works great.
If you're using ibuprofen, Tylenol may be safer for you. Talk to your doctor.
20 years later, you're still giving me the answers.
Are you ever going to listen?
GoldenEye is America's #1 movie with a bullet.
Name's Bond. James Bond.
And critics are calling it one of the best action-adventure movies of the 90s. Only Bond can deliver thrills this big. On a scale of 1 to 4, GoldenEye gets 7 stars. Bond. Only Bond. Pierce Brosnan is the best Bond since Sean Connery. And GoldenEye is the best Bond film ever.
Trust me.
GoldenEye, rated PG-13, now playing.
Friday, they can't stop buying things until they're broke. Compulsive shopping, a serious addiction? Could it land you in jail? And how do you know if you have this strange compulsion? Plus, women beaten and brutalized by the men in their lives. Transformed before your eyes by remarkable doctors who bring back their beauty. Friday.
The Beatles Anthology will continue in a moment here on ABC. Plus, stay tuned for the world premiere of the all-new Beatles song, Real Love.
Ever wonder what government officials do on those out-of-town trips? It's supposed to be work, so we decided to check it out. Jeff Tadarian brings you this exclusive investigation. Hidden cameras catch state officials on a roll. Viva Las Vegas, and you paid for it. Tonight on ABC 6 News at 11.
Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas.
Joe Miller's a little excited because right now at Circuit City, everything's on sale. And Joe Miller's the guy with the sale tags. All home and car audio is on sale. Every computer is on sale, too. Our whole appliance department is on sale. All TVs, all camcorders, all VCRs, it's all on sale. And every CD is on sale for just $10.88 or less. Every big screen TV, every boombox, every stereo and CD player. If it's at Circuit City, it's on sale right now. Everything's on sale at Circuit City.
Old-fashioned waffle for my morning refrain. Till I tasted Eggo Nutri-Grain. To a real whole wheat enthusiast, like moved from coach up to first class. Nutri-Grain is better in plain, better in plain, better in plain.
If you like the taste of whole wheat, you're gonna love Eggo Nutri-Grain. Its thick, rich batter makes for one toasty taste and satisfyingly delicious waffle.
Just one taste and you'll proclaim Nutri-Grain is better in plain.
Pushing camera 3, pan right, cut to camera 2.
Oh, what a shot. Timeout is called right now. Shaq's got to do something big to get back in this game.
Roll commercial. the court.
What do you mean he's leaving the court?
Stay with him. Just stay with him. Leave him. Look, he's over there. He's on Lucy.
What? He can go...
Where is he? He's on 4. He's on 4.
What is going on here?
I didn't know Shaq could ride a horse.
Nice day, huh?
Hiya, pal.
New cars to generate... Well, the timeout is over. I wonder if he's going to get back. Wait a minute, Shaq's back right now.
He says there's nothing good on TV.
Get up and at 'em Friday, because JCPenney opens extra early for store-wide doorbuster savings. Save an additional 10% on select sale items from 7 a.m. to noon, Friday only.
Apollo 13 flight controllers, give me a go, no-go for launch. Booster. Go. Retro. Go. Network. Go. Recovery. Go. We are go for launch.
Apollo 13, a Ron Howard film, available on video cassette for $22.98.
This holiday season, don't let a fortune pass you by. The Discover Card Big Payback is back, awarding 8 winners $250,000 each. Just shop with your Discover Card, and you're automatically entered in our holiday sweepstakes. The more you do, the more chances you have to win. Who would want to miss that? It pays to Discover, the card with the big payback. Use it where you see the Novus sign. To apply for your Discover Card, just call 1-800-DISCOVER.
I'm in this carpool where everybody wants to drive. Your turn to drive my car. Because everyone agrees that my Ford Contour handles like nothing else.
I'll drive.
You're driving, okay, you're driving.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? But when they find out it's loaded with things like air conditioning, rear window defrost, air filtration system, and a stereo cassette for a great low price, they'll get their own. And our carpool will be a convoy.
Here's the buzz on this game. Cross-state rivals collide when the Georgia Bulldogs try to avoid the sting of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Thanksgiving Day on ABC's College Football.
The Beatles revolution is in full force, but the band's breaking apart.
We were going different places.
And tomorrow night, the Beatles talk for the first time ever about the end of an era.
That's the line when I think of John. Sometimes get a little emotional.
The final farewell on the Beatles Anthology.
Oh, I believe in yesterday.
Plus tonight, you're just minutes away from the world premiere of the all-new Beatles song, Real Love. The Beatles Anthology will continue in a moment, and stay tuned for the world premiere of the new Beatles song, Real Love.
Making news tonight on ABC 6.
A strange case of mistaken identity leads to murder in Massachusetts, and Arlene Violet sings her favorite Beatles songs. Plus, we'll have your winning Powerball numbers. ABC 6 News is next.
Ford introduces the all-new Taurus, where every curve flows into an ingenious new design, where one-of-a-kind ideas unfold, where everything you touch is soft on your fingertips. And even the back seat shows forward thinking. The all-new Ford Taurus.
Making the dream come true.
Critics and audiences agree the American President is the best film of 1995.
Really?
Siskel and Ebert give it 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up.
Okay, this is good.
The American President, rated PG-13, at theaters now.
These vegetables are about to be perfectly steamed, like food has never been steamed before, in the Black & Decker Handy Steamer. Because deliciously steamed food requires perfect timing.
The Beatles Anthology is being brought to you by Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most. The all-new Ford Taurus, a look you've never seen from a name you know well. Kodak. Kodak is proud to bring you these memorable moments that made music history. And the Discover Card. It pays to discover. The card that pays you back.
DJs Jones and Jones sing their favorite Beatles songs at 11.
The Beatles revolution is in full force, but the band's breaking apart.
We were going different places.
Tonight, the Beatles talk for the first time ever about the end of an era.
That's the line when I think of John. Sometimes get a little emotional.
The final farewell, tonight on the Beatles Anthology. The Beatles Anthology, brought to you by the all-new Ford Taurus. A look you've never seen from a name you know well. Kodak. Kodak is proud to bring you these memorable moments that made music history. JCPenney, doing it right. And American Express.
Take the time out to love someone.
Maybe you helped and didn't know it. Maybe you were part of it and just forgot. Maybe you supported it and still wondered, will it reach the people who really need it? Or maybe you said, sure, this may help them today, but what about tomorrow? If you joined the American Express charge against hunger over the last 2 years, these are some of the programs you've helped make possible, and some of the lives you've helped make better. But the fight isn't over. Every time you use your American Express card, we'll give to Share Our Strength, a leading anti-hunger group. So use the card, because now through December 31st, the charge against hunger is on again.
Take the time out to love someone. If someone reach your arms out and hurt someone.
Ford introduces the all-new Taurus, where every curve flows into an ingenious new design, where one-of-a-kind ideas unfold, where everything you touch is soft on your fingertips. And even the back seat shows forward thinking. The all-new Ford Taurus.
Making the dream come true.
The power to heal is within all of us. But to heal, the body must be protected. That's why Johnson & Johnson makes over 100 first aid products. Because a wound that is covered is less likely to get infected, so it can heal up to twice as fast. And when a wound heals fast, the spirit does too. Johnson & Johnson First Aid, giving you the power to heal.
This building is like a good stew. A little bit of everything. 5R needs to meet his razor. Ms. Chase gets packages from stores I can't even pronounce. And that couple, they're the hottest thing since Overnight Express.
The City, the new daytime series, weekdays on ABC.
Every few years, the world gathers to witness an unparalleled sports spectacle, the Truckathlon. And to compete, you have to have a Ford Ranger 4x4, because you'll need its switch-on four-wheel drive for truck long jump. Its four-wheel anti-lock brakes for truck discus. And its whopping 4-liter V6 for truck hurdles. The Ford Ranger 4x4. You can't win without one.
Next event, Truck Pole Vault.
Yes! On December 15th, the world of Jumanji is coming. Jumanji, rated PG.
Suzanne Rainey has a gift. Doug Van Andel has a gift.
An ordinary glazed donut.
If you weren't born with a gift, don't worry. You can still pick one up for the holidays. Like Bob Seger's It's a Mystery or Bonnie Raitt's new album, Road Tested. So remember, if you don't have a gift, don't worry. Capitol Records has plenty of them.
Get up and at 'em Friday, because JCPenney opens extra early for store-wide doorbuster savings. Save an additional 10% on select sale items from 7 a.m. to noon, Friday only.
Dear Post Office, thanks for getting my packages there really fast.
I knew they were safe and sound thanks to those packaging supplies you showed me. You really gave me peace of mind.
And I found a great gift for my nephew. You told me how I could ship overnight.
How I could mail money safely. And you even have convenient hours.
You really helped me handle the holidays. Thank you.
Dear customers, you're welcome.
The Beatles Anthology will continue in a moment here on ABC.
For unbeatable value, selection, and savings on fashions for the whole family, shop Apex right now. Save 30% off the Apex already low price on our large assortment of Herman Survivors boots. These rugged American favorites are now only $52.99 to $62.99. Known for their superior comfort and durability, Herman Survivors are built to last. These insulated and waterproof work boots make the perfect gift. From Apex, where you always get the best for less.
Do you love beer? Do you have a favorite beer glass? If beer had no labels, what would you drink? When everybody at the table is trying to decide on red or white wine, do you order beer? Do you know the difference between lager and ale? Why not Novemberfest? Do you love beer?
Hidden cameras catch state officials on a roll. Viva Las Vegas. Viva!
Right this second, a member of the family is waiting to be picked up. With a Motorola pager, you know, now.
Hi, boy.
Well, his voice isn't any higher.
Right this second, you probably don't know what to get that special person for Christmas. With a Motorola pager, you know, now. And it's a great way to score some points.
If you let me play.
If you let me play sports.
I will like myself more. I'll have more self-confidence.
If you let me play sports.
If you let me play. If you let me play. I'll be 60% less likely to get breast cancer. I will suffer less depression.
If you let me play sports.
I will be more likely to leave a man with beef.
If you let me play. I'll be less likely to get pregnant before I want to.
I will learn.
I will learn what it means to be strong.
To be strong.
If you let me play. Play sports.
If you let me play sports.
Get up and at 'em Friday, because JCPenney opens extra early for store-wide doorbuster savings. Save an additional 10% on select sale items from 7 a.m. to noon, Friday only.
These vegetables are about to be perfectly steamed, like food has never been steamed before. In the Black & Decker Handy Steamer. Because deliciously steamed food requires perfect timing.
It's America's #1 movie with a bullet. Critics are calling GoldenEye one of the best action-adventure movies of the 90s.
Wait till you're still hit.
No. GoldenEye, rated PG-13, now playing.
MGM presents the most critically acclaimed comedy of the year. Time magazine says it's hilarious.
It's funny.
And Siskel and Ebert give it 2 thumbs up.
Really? Huh?
Get Shorty, rated R, now playing in theaters everywhere.
First thing you gotta remember about Disney World is to pace yourself. If you try to do it all at once, you'll be sleeping like a baby by lunchtime. Number 2, don't eat right before you go unless you're told it's a wild ride. Number 3, Goofy is huge. Goofy could beat up Dad. I guess that's it. You're gonna love this place, Larry. It really brings out the kid in you.
Call 1-407-WDisney and make the dream come true.
We'll be leaving in about 3 weeks.
Sunday, get pumped for another wet and wild edition of the show that never lays an egg. Rack 'em up for an hour of America's funniest home videos. Then, to the new right.
He's a Nazi.
Can Superman stop the rise of a new master race? What the? And all new Lois and Clark. After videos Sunday on ABC.
The Beatles Anthology will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Friday, the interview that has the world talking. Princess Diana. She didn't ask permission, and what she says is dynamite.
Well, there were 3 of us in this marriage.
Join me for Princess Diana on Turning Point, Friday at 9, 8 Central.
An ABC News Brief. Now from Washington, Michelle Norris.
Good evening. In Germany, American soldiers enjoyed Thanksgiving dinner as Bosnian Serb leaders accepted a U.S.-backed plan that would send 20,000 American troops as peacekeepers. In New York, thousands lined the streets to watch the annual Thanksgiving Day parade, while the first family celebrated with a quiet dinner at Camp David. Later on Nightline, a conversation with Microsoft founder Bill Gates. That's News Brief, and happy Thanksgiving.
In 2 days, I could fly to Madrid, meet a handsome bullfighter, be serenaded on a balcony, and kiss under a Spanish moon.
Or you could come over to my place, sing in the shower, and howl at the moon.
In 2 days, you can do all your holiday shopping at Ames. Friday and Saturday, save 20% on all toys, 30% on all shoes and apparel, over 70% on fine jewelry. Friday and Saturday only at Ames.
Or you could spend 2 days in intensive care. Whoa.
Do you love beer? Can you name the 4 basic ingredients of beer? Have you ever saved a really cool beer bottle? If you could only have one thing in your refrigerator, what would it be? How many different languages can you order a beer in? Have you ever thought you might try brewing your own beer? Do you love beer?
Hidden cameras catch state officials on a roll. Viva Las Vegas.
Viva, don't let me down.
All appliances, electronics, and computers are now on sale at Sears.
If you go out and buy something right now and come home and use it, you know what happens?
For 2 days only, you get 0% finance charge till May.
You don't have to pay for it until my dad's birthday.
So now through Saturday, you can wrap Christmas up early.
I think it's May. Yeah. Yes, it's in May.
Hi, Speedy. What are you doing?
Playing the Magic School Bus.
Oh. Who is that?
That's Miss Rizzo. Now we're going underwater. Look out far.
Giant kelp grows as fast as 1 foot in a day.
You know, pull it down, you make different sounds of animals, like the dolphin. Just put your hand on it and click that thing. Hit the fish right there.
Oh, I see.
Celebrate Frank Sinatra's 80th his way. It's a special tribute to Old Blue Eyes with one-of-a-kind performances from the biggest stars singing his songs.
That's America.
With Patti LaBelle, Ray Charles,
That's why, lady.
Hootie and the Blowfish, and more.
Welcome to the birthday party.
It's an unforgettable celebration honoring the man, the music, and the legend. Sinatra, 80 Years My Way, December 14th, only on ABC.
Friday, they can't stop buying things until they're broke. Compulsive shopping, a serious addiction, could it land you in jail? And how do you know if you have this strange compulsion? Plus, women beaten and brutalized by the men in their lives, transformed before your eyes by remarkable doctors who bring back their beauty. Friday.
Give them an edge. Give them attitude. Give them Arizona. It's not just a look, it's a state of being. The original Arizona Gene Company is about individuals who dance to their own beat and listen with their hearts. Arizona. Cool gifts, cool prices. It's what to give if you get it. Only at JCPenney.
Saturday, ABC's College Football presents a pair of high noon showdowns in regional action. The Ohio State Buckeyes try to clinch the Big Ten title when they meet arch-rival Michigan. Or Florida State invades cross-state rival Florida. Then Fred Couples, Corey Pavin, Peter Jacobson, and Tom Watson duel in the desert in the Skins game. It's all Saturday on ABC.
The Beatles Anthology will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Ever wonder what government officials do on those out-of-town trips? It's supposed to be work, so we decided to check it out. Jeff Tadarian brings you this exclusive investigation. Hidden cameras catch state officials on a roll. Viva Las Vegas, and you paid for it. Tonight on ABC 6 News at 11.
Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Do you want to have it all? And you don't have time to spare. There's a store that really cares. There's a store that's always there.
Now you can give it all. Sweaters, sportswear, dresses, shoes, jewelry, intimates, coats, accessories, and more. For Mrs., Juniors, Petites, and children at 25 to 40% savings. The after Thanksgiving sale. Doors open at 9 a.m.
There's nothing like cherry and web. Let it be.
There are definite reasons we created Ford Windstar to be the only minivan with available all-speed traction control and four-wheel anti-lock disc brakes. Reasons it has a wide stance for secure handling and also meets 1998 federal passenger car safety standards. We'd like to show you one more reason, but it's still a month or so away. Introducing the 1996 Ford Windstar, created for the most important people in the world.
There's a place where lovers go to cry their troubles away, and they call it Lonesome Town, where the hearts stay.
Yes!
You can buy a dream.
This Friday morning, shop Apex first and wrap up all of your holiday shopping for less. We're opening our doors early at 8 a.m. with 2 hours of unbelievable doorbuster specials. Friday morning between 8 and 10 a.m., take up to 50% off the Apex price on name brand fashions for your home and family. Hurry into Apex for these doorbuster specials. Save 50% on our entire collection of Cricket Lane, selected men's bomber jackets, Van Heusen dress shirts, and more. Don't miss out. Shop Apex this Friday morning between 8 and 10 a.m. and get the best for less.
Ford introduces the all-new Taurus. For those who see life as a journey and want to enjoy the ride. Its speed-sensitive steering and responsive new suspension help you take new roads with confidence. While the powerful new 24-valve Duratec engine can go up to 100,000 miles between recommended tune-ups, which means you can go as far as your dreams. The all-new Ford Taurus.
The Beatles Anthology is being brought to you by Touchstone Pictures' Father of the Bride Part 2, coming soon to theaters everywhere. American Express. Pepsid AC Acid Controller. You can be heartburn-free with new Pepsid AC. And the all-new Ford Taurus. A look you've never seen from a name you know well.
November 23rd, 1995.
The Beatles' new songs have everyone talking, but we got famous faces to sing. One family is finding it difficult to be thankful on this holiday after a tragic crash. But first, state workers out of town on business to learn. We went undercover to find out. You paid for it. Investigate.
This is ABC 6 News.
An ABC 6 News investigation this week is raising serious questions about how your tax money is spent.